idea, because new ideas are what I do best. I have leftover cherry pie filling from when I made some cherry mini loaves, and it's store brand, but the type is no sugar added, not light. There's a difference. The light cherry pie filling just has less sugar. It still has a good deal of calories. The no sugar added has Splenda and less calories, so that's the one I choose to buy. So I have some of that left over here, and I decided to make cherry wontons, which I've done before, nothing new there. But I was thinking, what if I used cocoa? Could I make these like chocolate covered cherries, which were my favorite out of the Whitman sampler when I was a teenager. And I've been thinking about how to do it. One way is just to do it as usual with, I buy the full wonton wrappers and cut them myself because they are cheaper than the ones that are already cut in squares. So I cut them into 4, and then I put them in a mini muffin tin, in case you haven't seen that video. And then I put a spoonful of cherries or apples or plum. Gosh, what else have I used? Used pumpkin. And then you just close them up and bake them. So I thought I could just sprinkle a little unsweetened cocoa because the cherries are sweetened, and that might be enough. I also thought I could use the Walden Farms chocolate syrup. But that's not healthy like cocoa. Cocoa is very good. It has antioxidants in it, and it's healthy and has very little calories. So I decided, I'm afraid it won't be sweet enough. So if I don't use any Splenda. So I have special dark cocoa, Hershey's, and this 1/8 of a cup measuring cup has 20 calories of cocoa. That's plenty, because I don't have any cherries. I don't think I have enough to make 24 wontons. I think maybe a teaspoon of Splenda in there. This is fake Splenda. Will be good. And then I think I will add water, and I will only make it thin enough to spread on the wonton. So I thought about different ways to do that as well. And what I'm going to try this time around is, after I make my cocoa mixture, my chocolate mixture. By the way, I have the oven heating to like 350 or more. Oh, I'm going to make the cocoa wet. And then I'm going to spread it on each of these. You're gonna get your hands dirty even. Don't use the ones that fall on the floor. You're gonna get your hands dirty eventually. But anyway, spread cocoa sauce on each of them, and then try to put it back together and cut them in 4. And let me go ahead and throw this away before I step on it. And then when they're cut in 4 and all chocolatey, I will put them in there, put a spoonful of cherry, and fold them up and bake them. And maybe they'll taste like chocolate covered cherries. That would be so cool. Too bad I didn't think about this before Valentine's Day. Not that I would have posted it then, because right now it's before Easter, but I don't know when I'll post it. Okay, so I want it to be, I think I want it to be just like this. And no, I didn't measure how much water I just dumped in here. Gosh, I'm terrible about that. But it's thicker than the Walden Farms bottled chocolate syrup. I'm so tempted to taste it. See if it's sweet enough. I think it looks great. Maybe I should bring the camera over here so you can see what I'm doing. But as I said, let's see, wonton wrappers, unsweetened dark cocoa, and a little bit of Splenda, or sucralose-based artificial sweetener, not aspartame, because you shouldn't cook with that. From the no sugar added Splenda infused canned cherries, pie filling. Then I have some spray, because I don't want them to stick, and they might be more likely to stick now that they're going to be wet. But they'll be wet on the inside, not the outside. I think that's everything. I will need a spoon for the cherries. I'm thinking I should get a big spoon. Here we go. Okay, I'm bringing the camera over so you can see the spreading and such. Well, better than nothing, I suppose. I don't know why I'm putting them all in order now. Okay. Ooh, this looks fun. So this is just a paintbrush that, you know, like a brush you might use to make garlic bread. Oh, I assume that these are going to have like 30 calories a piece, because I think they have between 25 and 30 without the chocolate, and it's not going to add that much because I'm spreading it so far. Wow, this is a great idea. Who doesn't love chocolate? Now, oh, some of the chocolate is going to get on the outside too when I put them together. They're about to fall off my cutting board over here. I suppose you could brush the tops of them too once you get them in the mini muffin tin, once you get them stuffed. Okay, now it might have been a good idea to cut them in 4s first. Yeah, maybe I should have. Could start over. Let's see what happens. Carry, because they're kind of sticking. I'll try. Maybe I can edit out some of this stuff so you don't have to watch it all. I have a feeling it's going to be hard to get them apart. But hard doesn't mean impossible, it just means hard. One of my favorite sounds there. Okay, so, it's not bad. Oh, this is great. What a great idea. I would highly recommend that once you start this, you don't leave the room. Don't get distracted, because they probably will stick together if you, and you won't be able to pull them apart very well if you're gone too long, if you wait too long. Oh, wait. I'm now getting, I think I just got chocolate on the camera. Okay. I'll probably. Okay, I can do some of this off camera. Let me get some cherry action. I am putting less cherries in than I normally would because I want this to go far. If these come out as good as I think, some of my friends at school are going to be very happy because they'll have to try them. I think I have enough for 1 or 2 more. Of course, now I have more wontons than I have cherries. I freeze my extra wonton wrappers and they seem to work out okay. I might lose 1 or 2 when I thaw them out. They're on the top or bottom, but otherwise. Okay, so this little batch made 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Lucky 13. Okay. Now I don't need to brush the tops really because when I stacked them together, the chocolate got on both sides, but no, I'm not. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I think we have all that nice cocoa over there. Hold on. Nice cocoa paste. Oh yeah. What a great idea. These don't taste good. I will be so disappointed. How can they not taste good? Unless you don't like cherries, then you wouldn't have been making the cherry wontons in the first place. Okay. In the oven they go. And I will bake them for, I will check them in 15 minutes. They might take 20. Okay, I kept them in there for 20 minutes. I hope that was enough. And I may have trouble getting them out of the pan because, you know, the fruit is kind of sticking to the sides. But it looks like it was a success. Oh, they came right out. And it's hard to tell if they cooked enough because they're chocolate on the bottom. I think I should have cooked them longer. The thing is, I couldn't tell if they were browning as much because they're colored from the cocoa. Yay. Okay. They could be your new best treat. Best Valentine's Day gift to show someone you really love them because it's not bad for you. They are. Now I'm getting cherry and chocolate on my camera. Oh well.